see all of you. And I'm looking forward to talking about how Kahoot game modes can help your children and your students in your classroom develop their leadership potential, because we all know that providing opportunities for students to develop leadership qualities is vital for their success in school and their life and in their futures. So if somebody will load my Kahoot, we'll do a little playing and we'll do a little discussing and we'll learn about some leadership potential. Let's just go classic mode this morning. There we go. All right, folks, there will be swag, I'm certain, offered for winners. So play your hearts out here and we'll do a little learning and we'll do a little playing at the same time, which is my favorite form of educating children. So we'll let everybody get logged in. I'm so excited to be here during meetup. There have been so many cool things. The clever thing in front of me was amazing. It is so fabulous just to have that one login. Whew, can't do much better than that. And for those of you who were watching yesterday, there was a ton of amazing information shared yesterday. You folks can cap this off wherever you want to. I don't know what our full capacity is for managing through here. So whenever the people who are controlling stuff think that we're good, we'll get started. Whoop, there we go. And so let's talk about some inspiring leadership with game modes for students. My kids this year have been completely into the game modes. There's my classroom and there's a handful of my kids and always playing Kahoot. Somebody asked the other day how often I do this and I'm like, I don't know, I've never counted. We do it a lot. It's one of my favorite all-time platforms. So let's advance this screen and get rolling. And I know that everybody has heard this quote that good leaders are born. I really choose to believe that good leaders are made due to their experiences and their personal growth and tons of Kahoots. So on we go. Let's do a little word cloud this morning. All right, everybody out there, what qualities make a good leader? Give me some answers. Let's see what you got. I've got some ideas in my head, but let's see what you guys think this morning. Get a little interactive. What qualities make a good leader in a student? I know I have got a handful of things that I've got jotted down, but I hate to give mine away in case you guys have better ideas out there. So let's see what folks come up with. What qualities do you look for in your students that make a good leader? Woo! Oh, passion. I didn't have passion or confidence. You guys are fabulous. Look at that. Initiative, kindness. Woo! Flexibility. Love the flexibility. Understanding, trustworthiness. You guys are absolutely killer. Those are amazing. And let me share with you what I had down for leadership qualities that I look for in my classroom. Somebody that works hard, makes really good decisions, has some resiliency, so much on the resiliency aspect. Somebody who listens and communicates well, has positivity and fairness, and gets along and works well with others. And fortunately, every one of those skills and many of the ones that you guys listed can be developed using some game modes from Kahoot. So let's talk about how. Tallest Tower, the big monkey game. I've got them listed for you, the qualities of leadership that Tallest Tower can bring out. And in my classroom, here is how my kids showed their leadership qualities during this game. As they were forming their teams and coming together, you could really hear them talking to each other and emotionally supporting each other while they were answering their questions and helping one another. So that way their towers could get bigger than everybody else's. So Tallest Tower, fabulous for resiliency. Once that monkey wipes your tower out, you're pretty much done. Or communicating with the team, positive attitude as you build your tower back up. So all of those leadership qualities can be easily fostered playing Tallest Tower. And then we go on to Color Kingdoms. Color Kingdoms to me is fabulous because it is so collaborative amongst the kids in the class as they answer their questions, and then they try to block off other people's advancements so their kingdom grows larger than everyone else's. So that strategic decision making that I think is really part of leadership, especially for my fifth graders, is very, very active during any type of Color Kingdom activity, along with the kind treatment of others once you have vanquished their kingdom and yours has taken over. That ability to lose gracefully and be kind about things on the winning side is something that's very important to our SEL in my classroom. Chill art. I like to use chill art towards the end of the day just to kind of wind things down a little bit. And because my kids are really artistic kids and they've always, fifth graders especially, in my opinion, have always enjoyed the ability to be able to create things. And that teamwork and communication and the positive collaboration in chill art, along with the laid back atmosphere of a chill art activity, has done wonders for the end of our day. We like to wind up our day doing some chill art together. Treasure Trove. I personally am a huge fan of Treasure Trove. Treasure Trove is one of the ones that will develop more of your independent leadership styles because it is an independent worker game. And it will work on that resiliency. If you've got a student that needs a little resiliency practice maybe, or needs some quicker reflexes when it comes to decision making, and needs maybe a little practice in the respectful treatment of classmates, Treasure Trove will do that for them because it is just an independent player game, but it is so cool. I love being able to capture the little objects as they slide across the sky. Submarine Squad. This is probably the very favorite game of all in my fifth grade classroom, and we have worked tirelessly to try and beat this big pink shark thing. So as far as leadership skills, I put this one last for a reason, because I am a firm believer that Submarine Squad will make leaders out of kids that you didn't normally think would be interested or hadn't really shown any leadership skills before. I know the part that I love the most is after you've beat a level and then the names pop up and everybody has to sit still and listen while the objects are described, has made leaders out of some of my students that I would not have normally seen in a leadership position until we launched into some Submarine Squad. I had one little girl who was so incredibly quiet all year long, and she hardly said anything, but she had incredible potential. And man, when her name came up for Submarine Squad, she was large and in charge. So this one, to me, is by far the best out of them all, is my personal favorite, because each student can grow and lead in their own way, and Kahoot game modes will empower those leadership abilities in all of your students. Guaranteed. I have seen it happen in my room. All right, let's Kahoot. Everybody ready? There are a handful of questions in here that should be very easy for y'all to answer. Game modes are great for what? Developing listening skills, building some resiliency, learning to work in a team, improving communication. What do you think? I believe this is a multi-select, so don't just choose one, kids. Make sure you're picking a bunch. See what everybody thinks. There's that Submarine Squad again. Lots of folks answering correctly. Congratulations, everybody. Let's see us a leaderboard. Catherine in first place. Congratulations, Catherine. And here we are. Next question, please. Oh, this is a true or false. Oh, for double points. Games can bring out leadership abilities in students who may not usually choose leadership roles. True or false? I know what my answer is, but I created it, so that's kind of cheating. And an overwhelmingly true answer. Think about that little girl in my room. She really was not very leadership oriented until she had an opportunity. Aurora has taken over the lead. Congratulations, Aurora. Catherine, where did you go? All right, here we go. Ooh, this is a puzzle. Everybody knows how much I love puzzles. Finish your sentence by putting the words in correct order. Game modes allow all. I am a big fan of puzzles. Anytime that they need just that little extra motion or just that little extra concentration to put things in the correct order, huge fan of puzzles. So game modes allow everybody to do what? Everybody's clicking in. Game modes can be great for a ton of things, but the leadership piece, I think, is probably one of the most important. I mean, we all want them to practice and we all want them to learn and we want to review and we want our students to grow. But I would really like my kids to be leaders. And I really think that the game modes have done an amazing job in bringing those leadership skills out, because game modes allow all students an opportunity to lead. Yes, they do. And we'll shift. Aurora still in the lead. Up 84 places, Marcos is the highest climber. Well, congratulations, Marcos. Ooh, this is a type your answer. Double points for having to type your answer. Listening and communication are especially important in which mode? Okay, this one is the one that is in my favorite mode. So if you were listening during the session, you will know that there is one game in particular that is the favorite in my classroom. And it is the one I think that fosters the best listening and communication skills. And I will go as far as to say, no matter how hard we tried, we could not beat it. And we tried and tried all year this year to beat that mode. And the answer will be revealed in a few seconds. Here is a picture of one of the objects that the kids have to be able to explain or describe to the others in the classroom in order for everybody to get passed on to the next level. If you have never played this game, you should be figuring out a way to get it into your lesson plans and onto your students' computers ASAP. And the answer is Submarine Squad. Man, we spent a lot of time trying to whoop that shark, and we could never get it. But boy, we put in some fabulous effort. We'll take some submarine modes. Yep, anything that looks submarine-y, we're in for that. The Submarine Squad, that one is absolutely amazing. My very favorite, other than puzzles. Woo, lots of people. And well, Miss M is now in the lead and Aurora has dropped off, but I do have 104 people who've reached an answer streak of 4 in a row, which is absolutely fabulous. And next question. Which game mode focuses more on goal-oriented, independent qualities? I'll let you pick the one that you think is the one that features the independent piece of the game modes from Kahoot. All of them have got a little independence to them, but this one in particular, the picture's being revealed on, because I love some picture reveal, does probably the most for independent skills. Let's see what our leaderboard looks like. There was our leaderboard. Well, congratulations, Miss M. I am certain there should be some swag involved somewhere. It's really important, folks, in my opinion, to accent those leadership qualities in your kids and provide those opportunities for your students to become great leaders using those game modes from Kahoot. And if you can beat that shark in Submarine Squad, please be sure to let me know, because we have not been able to do this yet. So thanks for your time. I hope everybody had a great experience learning about some leadership skills, and have a lovely rest of your summit.